Hey, Skull Nation. What's up, you purple-blooded warriors? Imagine this. You're staring down a game-tying kick, the crowd's roaring across the pond in London, and bam! Your ball takes a wild detour like it just spotted a Browns fan in the end zone. That's the drama we're unpacking today on Vikings News, where we're diving deep into that mysterious miss by our golden-footed kicker, Reichard. Stick with me, because this tale of wires, what-ifs, and league drama is gonna have you yelling "Skull" louder than ever. Who's ready to break it down? That 51-yard attempt against Cleveland last week? It wasn't just any miss. It was Reichard's first blemish after nailing 18 straight kicks, field goals and extras alike, turning him into the Vikings' secret weapon. Picture it. Fourth quarter, 9:47 on the clock, we're down 17-14, and the ball sails. Then veers hard right like it got ghosted mid-flight. Replays lit up social media, showing what looked like a camera wire slapping it sideways at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Fans erupted, outrage city. How does the NFL let tech sabotage our perfect season? But hold up, purple people eaters, because the plot thickens from there. We're talking potential history robbed, folks. Reichard was chasing that elusive perfect season, echoing legends like Gary Anderson back in '98, the last Viking to go flawless on kicks. Stats don't lie. He was 8 for 8 on field goals entering that game, including a monster 62-yarder against Cincy in Week 3. One wiretap and poof, his streak's toast. Even if the Vikes clawed back for that gritty 21-17 win on Carson Wentz's late magic to Jordan Addison. What a ride, right? But did the league see what we saw? Let's rewind and relive that heartstopper. The build-up was electric. Vikings marching downfield, clock ticking like a bomb, and Reichard steps up cool as ever. He's the rookie phenom who'd been money all year, converting 100% of his tries, boosting our special teams to top 10 efficiency. That kick leaves his foot pure, slicing through the London fog, on a beeline for the uprights. Until it doesn't. Slow-mo shows the ball clipping that sneaky overhead cable, ricocheting right like a bad golf slice. Refs, crickets, replay assist, blind as bats. Skull fans, doesn't that boil your blood? We deserved that re-kick. Kevin O'Connell, our Wizard HC, dropped some gold this week on it. Well, thought he hit it well, KOC said. And historically, he doesn't veer that far off line since we brought him in. Boom, credibility hit. O'Connell's not one to cry wolf. He's all about that next play mentality, but you could hear the frustration. If the booth had buzzed in, or if Reichard spotted it mid-swing, head down like a golfer, we might have tied it right there. Instead, it fueled our comeback fire. But man, the what-if lingers like that post-buy hangover. Who's with me on petitioning for better wireproof stadiums? And get this, it wasn't just us noticing. NFL insiders like Jordan Schultz lit up the wires. Pun intended. Reporting that Reichard and the Vikings straight-up begged the league to scrub that miss from the record books. The NFL admitted it was a botched call, sources say, but nah, they're sticking to the stats as is. No adjustment, no mercy. Can you believe it? Our guy's streak stays tainted, even as he sits perfect otherwise. Purple Faithful, drop in the comments. Should the league retrofix this? Or is it just football's cruel chaos? Your takes could go viral. Now, zoom out, that miss only stings less because we stole the W, rallying from the brink to stay 3-2 and nipping at the NFC North heels. Without Wentz's 80-yard dagger drive, this would have been a saga of heartbreak, not hype. Reichard's still our clutch king with an 88.9% field goal clip that's elite, and those extra points? Locked in at 100%. But that wire? It's got fans theorizing conspiracy. London games always got that international weirdness, right? From Skycam snafus to this, overseas ball's a gamble. What other Viking moments got robbed by tech? Hit me below. O'Connell's take keeps echoing. Unfortunate if it happened, so be it if not. Classic KOC. Poised, passionate, protecting his kicker like a mama bear. He knows Reichard's gold. Drafted for his Alabama accuracy, where he drained 84% as a senior, and now he's our anchor. That miss? An anomaly in a sea of makes, but the league's refusal to tweak the books? That's the real gut punch. Imagine the narrative flip. A perfect season intact heading into the bye. Skull Nation, are you as fired up as I am? Let's rally for Will. Teasing ahead. What if this sparks a rule change? NFL's under the microscope after Jets-Cowboys had a similar cable clash. Our plea to erase the miss highlights the absurdity. Why penalize a player for faulty setup? Reichard's response? Silent sniper focusing on the bye-week grind. No excuses, just excellence. That's Viking DNA. But fans, you're the jury. Does this taint his legacy or toughen it? Comment your verdict. I'm reading every one. By weeks here, Purple Army. A chance to heal those London bruises and plot world domination. Reichard's chilling, perfecting that form, while we salivate over October 19th. Eagles at US Bank Stadium, primetime revenge? Jalen Hurts versus our D-line? Electric. But first, reflect on that wire whiff. It exposed NFL flaws, sure, but our 21-17 grit proved we're unbreakable. Stats back it. We've won 3 of 5, outscoring foes by 12 overall. Who's predicting a blowout at home? Diving deeper into the drama. 2 Viking sources are confident it nicked the wire. Per The Athletic, meaning we had a re-kick robbed. Replay assist missed it entirely. No angle caught the deflection clear enough. Outrage poured in from coast to coast, with Daily Mail calling it unfairly ruled. Reichard's season? Still sparkling at 8 out of 9 FGs, but that 51-yarder haunts. Skull fans, ever seen a call this blind? Share your worst ref horror stories. Let's commiserate. O'Connell elaborated. A kicker's like a golf swing. Head down, trust the contact. Will echoed that. No blame game, just thought I hit it solid. That's maturity, folks. Turning lemons into skull chants. The league's stance? Stats are sacred, no erasures. Harsh, but it fires us up. Heading into bye at 3-2, we're contenders, not complainers. What bye rituals you got planned? Tailgate tales in the comments. Building suspense. Eagles loom, but this wire saga's got legs. If Reichard nails a game winner versus Philly, does it erase the ghost? His 62-yard bomb versus Bengals says yes, he's built for pressure. NFL's silence screams, move on. But we're not. Petition power, Vikings news style. Who's signing up for wire free kicks? Laugh? But seriously, tag a friend who needs this hype. Quick stat flex. Reichard's 100% on. Extras keeps our scoring machine humming. And that London W? Our first international dub since '97. The miss added edge, pushing Wentz to heroics. 80 yards in under 2 minutes? Chef's kiss. But the kind of finality? League says no change, yet whispers of review persist. Stay tuned. Fam. What's your bold bye-week prediction for Will? Eagles preview tease. Home turf advantage, roaring crowds, no pesky wires. Reichard's redemption arc starts there. Imagine a 50-plus boot silencing Philly. Our D's feasted in London, sacking Watson thrice. Expect more versus Hurts. But back to the miss. It united us, turning frustration to fuel. Skull Nation, feeling that fire? Drop a skull, if you're all in. Wrapping the wire tail. NFL analyst Schultz confirmed our push, admitted error, denied fix. Kind of closure, all frustration, no fix. Reichard's unfazed. O'Connell's backing him, and we're bye-bound stronger. That 21-17? Proof we're clutch. Fans, debate time. Re-kick or no? Your voice matters. Comment now. Bye-week vibes. Rest, recharge, reminisce. Reichard's streak lives in our hearts. Wire be damned. October 19th versus Eagles? Circle it. Revenge, redemption, roar. We've got the grit, the stats, the story. Skull faithful, you're the heartbeat here. Final hook. That miss? Just a plot twist in our epic saga. League won't budge, but we will. Charging into Philly's house? Wait, no, Eagles at ours, baby. US Bank Thunderdome awaits. What's your score prediction? Spill it below. All right, Purple Legends, we've unraveled the Reichard riddle. Wire woes, league stubbornness, and unbreakable Viking spirit. From that London heartstopper to bye-week buzz, It's all fuel for the fire. If this got your blood pumping, smash that like button harder than Reichard's tee off. Drop your hottest takes in the comments. What's next for Will, and how do we crush the Eagles? Hit subscribe for non-stop Vikings news updates. Turn on notifications so you never miss a Skol shout, and share this with your fellow fans. Spread the purple pride. Until October 19th, stay fierce, stay faithful. Skol Vikings!